Hello everyone, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Today I've brought a very important topic once again for all of you, and I just had this instinct for a long time that I should do something like this and educate the world about why not only just Sikhs and other saints in other cultures also cover their heads, like in Hindus, the gods and goddesses and the saints do that. In Muslims, almost everybody does that. And in Christianity, Jesus Christ did it and his other saints. So, what is the significance behind growing hair and covering them? Uh, what is the link? Let's discuss between this and the Enlightenment. So, and I'll try and include my own experiences as I progressed in my own enlightenment journey. I do not consider myself fully enlightened, but I'm on my way and I have experienced a few things with Babaji's grace, so which I wanted to share with everybody, and how growing hair and covering them and baptism in a nutshell really helped me. So I I would say that first of all, definitely the hair, when you get enlightened, what happens is, or when you get baptized. First of all, I would just say that when you get baptized, then Babaji actually triggers energies centers in you. By when you take Amrit, your energy centers get activated, and your energy which is running inside you gets aligned to make the most of your experiences throughout the life and to help you reach the enlightened state. So, but what happens is, if you have not covered your hair and if you continue being without a head cover even after getting Amrit, what happens is you're not able to get the most of the benefit of Amrit, because what happens is your energy is triggered, your energy centers are activated, but and the energies are flowing in you, but at the same time what happens is they are getting dissipated from your highest from your head, and as a result of that you're not making the best of all the energies which are available to you, not just in your body but also from the universe. So because they're getting wasted, by dissipated I mean they're getting wasted. So in a nutshell, what I would say is that one should not one should try and cover their head once they are on the path of spirituality, because that would really help. And the second thing which really I experienced, not just as a sehaj dhari when I was a sehaj dhari, but also when I became baptized, I would like to tell you is that because I was in both the states, like I was unbaptized and baptized, I can tell the difference, like what was exactly um, what is the thing which exactly benefited me in my own journey. So when I was not baptized, I used to not cut my hair, my head hair, but I used to still pull out, like I do used to do my waxing, body waxing, etc., which actually like my hands and legs I used to wax, and my eyebrows I used to pull out. But so I would say that I even that time I was benefited. I had some experiences, but they could not lead me to my full enlightened state, or more enlightened state like I was able to achieve when I got finally baptized. And due to that, I had many good experiences, but I was also for facing a lot of physical and other spiritual problems in my journey. But as soon as I baptized and I started keeping hair and or not cutting them and covering my head, my enlightenment experience really increased by many folds, and I was able to reach and see higher things and achieve higher things, just like any saints in the jungle, for which you have to go to jungles. Literally, the saints in the past, they have gone and done so much tapasya, so much devotion of God, isolating them from the real world and families, and then they have achieved it. I would say I received those blessings sitting at home, doing everything, looking after my kids, looking after myself and others. I didn't have to renounce my family. I was able to do everything, but at the same time, I was able to live a very saintly life. I was able to accomplish what a saint would accomplish, um, which is so beneficial to my own enlightenment journey. And if I'm today daring to share all these things with you, that is also because of blessings of Babaji. So I would say that my experience um, was much profounder and deeper than what I'm trying to tell you over here, because not everything, first of all, I can tell, and the second of all, even if I can tell, I'm not allowed to tell everything. I'm not going to open each and every topic and tell you how it's a big journey of many years. But I was blessed. In the end, I'm just happy that I was blessed, and that's why I'm trying to share that happiness. I'm trying to share that path which Babaji has shown me to all of you. So let's discuss now why hair are important in this journey. Why shouldn't we not cut hair, and why should we not wax or do other kind of hair treatment, etc. See, the waxing and hair treatment and all that, whatever you do to your body, will harm not just your hair, but it'll also, in the end, you're disrespecting your pores. And why pores need to be respected? Because the pores are, um, it's not just now you saying Vaheguru one time after baptism, or when the centers have risen. Your each and every pore in your body is saying Satnam Vaheguru. So we have to actually respect, even in general, if we see anybody is doing prayers, don't we respect that person? Same as now, you are not alone. There are many pores in your body. All those pores are doing the prayers with you. Any prayers, anything you do, all the pores are getting involved. So these pores now have to be respected. If we end up disrespecting and doing, still continue doing hair treatment or anything to harm our hair, like hair straightening or bleach on the face, what happens is you're disrespecting not just your facial hair or hair on your head, but you're also disrespecting the pores of your body. And uh, and then what will happen is, once again, your experiences will minimize, and you're again taking yourself back, so you're not making the best of your baptism, um, that. So I would say that we should not cut our hair, or we should not ever disturb um, our body in any way. We should keep it as natural as possible. So what I would say is, our hair actually work as antennas. I have experienced it, that ever since I started even not cutting my head hair, it really helped me. So now when I don't cut anything, not even a single pore, it helps me even more. And I'm able to absorb more messages from the universe, which Babaji sends to me through Shahid Singhs and through other good souls, and through other media and everything. In other words, you can be a better participant in this entire journey if you are actually following all the Rahat Maryada and doing what Babaji says. So both keeping the hair is important, keeping the hair intact is important, and respecting them is important, and covering them is also important. And when we cover them, we are respecting them. That is another thing. So and the other reason why I would say people cover their heads after they get their energies get triggered and activated is because I feel that they are also protecting themselves from other bad auras around you, or even black magic. a lot of people, when they when other souls, like people who do black magic and stuff, they always they are on a lookout at good energies. So this, we even keep our jewelry, little things like, valuables like our phone, etc., in a safe place, so nobody takes it from us. Why can't we protect our such a valuable asset, which is our head, and the energies, and this body, the energies inside it, our this is actually a sum total of our spiritual experiences. So a divine energy which has, such as this one, which is triggered after Amrit Dat, should be protected, shouldn't it be? It should be protected, and therefore we have to actually cover our hair. Otherwise, you can be prey to many bad things around you. Your aura can be disturbed because of other people's thinkings, whatever is negative is happening around you. So what, in other words, whatever Babaji has told us to do, if we do that, we are able to achieve what we have to achieve in this path of spirituality quicker. And therefore all this has been pre-designed by our spiritual leaders, such as Dhandan Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji, and many other Hindu religion also. If you see, there are sages, saints, and Devi Devtas. They all cover their head. So in other words, this is only facilitating, all these Rayat Maryada is only facilitating our journey. So let's follow it to the truest. So I'm trying to follow it to the truest, and I'm sharing this. My own experiences, because I was actually born to a Hindu family. My father became Sikh in 82, meaning he became kesh dhari Sikh in 82. And so I'm the only person in my family who is now baptized, first person. But I feel really amazed, and I feel my purpose of coming to this earth was fulfilled. I have accomplished so much, and I did the right thing doing it. So I wanted to share all this with all of you out there, so that if anybody else is going through the same situation, they can get inspired, and they can know that even being from a modern family or a Hindu family, one can still be a very good Sikh to its truest form if Babaji blesses. So So in the end, I would also like to touch a little bit on how physically or following all these things have helped my hair and my skin. And earlier, I only spoke about my spirit, how it helped me in my journey. But I'm trying to touch this physical topic as well, because we live in a very physical world where people look at, oh, how would I live without bleach, or how would I live without, without doing eyebrows or putting henna on my hair, which I used to do. And so this last part is just to tell those people like me who were concerned earlier, that on the contrary, following Babaji's teachings, my skin became better, my hair quality became better, my hair do not break as often, because they are tight, they don't get dirty as much, and also they are more bouncy, and their overall hair quality has actually improved. So and I don't feel that I need to do any dye or henna, because my head is always covered and I look very elegant. I really like the stress. And um, um, and my skin overall has also improved, because what happens is we never realize what we always used to see what bleach does and makeup does to you, but actually that was superficial life we were living. That was not our true beauty. So now when I talk to someone or something, do something, I feel more confident, because I'm myself. I know this, whatever I'm showing people, it's my beauty. Whether it's good or bad, it's me who's talking to people, or who's been displayed in front of people, not a doll who was covered in makeup, or who has to do so many things to look good, to get people's appreciation. So I would say that getting baptized actually helped me in that way as well. Thank you so much, all of you, for listening to me and being there. Kindly like, subscribe, and share the channel if you like it. And you're open. to give me any suggestions or feedback, or if you liked or disliked any of my views which I shared. Or you can even tell me your own experiences. I would love to respond to it and be part of your experiences as well. And kindly stay tuned. And Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.